The year is 1066. A decisive battle changes the course of English history. William, Duke of Normandy, triumphs at Hastings. He earns the title Conqueror. William seizes the English throne. He establishes the Norman dynasty. This is the beginning of our story. William's sons inherit his legacy. However, succession is not always smooth. William II, the Conqueror's son, faces challenges. His younger brother, Henry I, seizes the throne after William's mysterious death in a hunting accident. Power struggles become a recurring theme. Henry I faces his own succession crisis. He intends for his daughter, Matilda, to inherit. However, England is not ready for a queen. Matilda's cousin Stephen claims the throne. A long and bloody civil war erupts. This period highlights the fragility of early succession practices. Finally, in 1154, Matilda's son, Henry II, secures the throne. Henry II marks the beginning of the Plantagenet dynasty. His reign, though marked by conflict with the church, brings relative stability. His sons, Richard I, the Lionheart, and John, succeed him. The Plantagenets would rule for centuries, but not without their own share of dramatic power struggles. Fast forward to the 15th century. England is consumed by the Wars of the Roses. This dynastic conflict pits two branches of the Plantagenets against each other. The House of York, represented by a white rose, battles the House of Lancaster, symbolized by a red rose. The throne changes hands multiple times. From the ashes of war emerges Henry Tudor. He defeats Richard III, the last Yorkist king, at the Battle of Bosworth Field. Henry ascends the throne as Henry VII. His marriage to Elizabeth of York unites the warring houses and inaugurates the Tudor dynasty. The Tudors are about to leave their mark on England. Henry VII's son, Henry VIII, becomes one of the most famous monarchs in English history. His desire for a male heir and his break with the Roman Catholic Church have profound consequences. Henry's tumultuous personal life with 6 wives captivates the nation. He establishes the Church of England. His children, Edward VI, Mary I, and Elizabeth I, all rule amidst religious and political turmoil. Elizabeth I, the Virgin Queen, dies childless in 1603. The Tudor dynasty comes to an end. The crown passes to James VI of Scotland, a descendant of Henry VII's sister. James becomes James I of England, uniting the two kingdoms under one monarch. He is the first of the Stuart kings. James's son, Charles I, clashes with Parliament over his belief in the divine right of kings. This conflict escalates into the English Civil War. Charles I is defeated and executed in 1649. The monarchy is abolished. England becomes a republic under the rule of Oliver Cromwell. However, the republic does not last. In 1660, Charles II, son of Charles I, is invited back to restore the monarchy. His reign is known as the Restoration. Charles II's brother, James II, inherits the throne, but his Catholicism proves unpopular. He is forced to flee England in the Glorious Revolution of 1688. The throne is offered to William of Orange, a Dutch Protestant, and his wife Mary, James II's Protestant daughter. They rule jointly as William III and Mary II. The Act of Settlement in 1701 further defines the line of succession. It ensures that only Protestant heirs can inherit the throne. The crown eventually passes to the Hanoverian dynasty, descended from Sophia of Hanover, a granddaughter of James I. George I, George II, and George III preside over a period of expansion and empire. However, George III's reign is also marked by the loss of the American colonies. Queen Victoria's reign from 1837 to 1901 marks a period of great social and industrial change. She becomes the longest reigning monarch in British history, a record later surpassed by her great-great-granddaughter, Elizabeth II. Edward VIII's abdication in 1936 to marry Wallis Simpson, an American divorcee, sends shockwaves through the country. His brother, George VI, reluctantly takes the throne, leading Britain through World War II. In 1952, his daughter, Elizabeth II, ascends the throne. Her reign of over 70 years makes her the longest reigning monarch in British history. She witnesses and guides Britain through a period of immense change and challenge.